What's going on today, guys? Welcome back to DC Unplugged, and today we've gone through the Ausom L1 right far on the left hand side, then we've gone and unboxed the L2 dual motor, and now the DT2. bit of a tongue twister, but let's unbox the final boss to the entry level of these Ausom scooters. So let's have a look what this has got to offer. This is being the top of the range of the low spec from Ausom. So let's waste no more time. These are really cool to see. I'm really excited to see what this is like. So let's have a look. Alright guys, so we've already experienced this. Has a beautiful coating from Ausom on the box, which is already very impressive that they really gone to extra lengths of actually wax coating these boxes so they're fully waterproof like this. But enough of that, let's get to opening this box. Alright guys, let's have our first look. Alrighty. These guys are seeing this all for the first time, just like me. Alright, so we've got our handbook and a warranty card. Stem, can't tell if that's the same or different. Oh, actually, what is different though is down there. That's looking really nice. Alright, I'm pretty excited. Okay guys, so what I might do this time is I might actually pull exactly the same as the L2, is I might pull it out of the box just so we can get around and have our first kind of look at it. But of course I've got to pull that stem up, make sure that that's going to actually sit upright, so that way it's a bit easy to get out of the box. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, get rid of these. We already know what these are. Let's have a look at our charger. Charges to, so it's a 52 volt this scooter actually, and it's got a 2 amp charger, so that's pretty cool. What else we got in here? Charger cord. Alrighty, let's pull this out. Got some more of those caps, which we'll show you on this video. What I meant by that, pretty much they seem to be all the same, which is kind of cool. And of course we've got our little white gloves. If you haven't seen what this is about, look onto the unboxing of the L1. So pretty funny stuff. Alrighty, pull this out. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, so guys, we really need to, I'm gonna bring these guys in here before we even pull it out. This is sick. Alright, check this out, right? Woo! Got that carbon fiber look to it, man. That's sick. Obviously got DT2 Pro on the side. This is pretty cool too. I like the blue. That's nice. Nice little touch. Some dual ports there too. Alright, we gotta get this out. This is sick. The carbon fiber there too. That's cool. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Alright guys, that is it out of the box. Let's go and put these handlebars together. It's pretty much the same procedure as the L1 and the L2, just minus a few different things. Like in the L1 we needed to mount the headlight, and that was pretty much it. There was a difference. Other ones already had their headlights mounted. By the looks of this one, it's the same scenario as the L2. It's already pre-mounted, just in a different spot from what I can see at the top. It's at the top instead of on the guard, so that's pretty cool. So let's get this together. So just like the L1 and the L2, I start by removing the bubble wrap from the handlebars and the stem. Once I've done that, just like the L1 and the L2, I have to remove and unbolt the stem clamp. Now that that's unbolted, I can now grab the bars and start mounting the bars to the stem, making sure that I don't pinch any wires or cables, or in this case, hydraulic hoses, whilst bolting down the handlebars. A quick adjustment of the brake levers and throttle, just so I can make it more comfortable for myself and my style of riding. And I definitely suggest you do the same. We'll go up to the screen in just a second, guys. We've just put the bars on. I've just quickly adjusted the brakes and stuff. But all these Ausom scooters come up with these little caps, and all they pretty much are, and I'll show you what they look like up close. But all they pretty much are is this. So little caps and they have like little hexagons inside of them. So pretty much what they do is they just, if you ever have a crash, they're just little thread protectors. So if you ever need to take your wheel off, it stops the threads from getting all messed up and stopping from having to try and pry past that all meshed up thread. So these are just protectors for that. And as well as that, it stops your ankles if you bypass it, stops your ankles from getting taken out. So, and the rest of them are just for look. So there are big ones. So there's a big set for the actual axles for the wheels, and then the smaller ones are just for your suspension pivot points. And yes, I know I forgot them on the L2 and the L1, but trust me, they're on the scooters. You would have seen at the start of the video. But let's have a look at this. All right, guys, this is it all together. This is a very, very nice looking scooter. I have to admit, it just looks amazing. I really like the angle and the look of these. That look cool. We've got hydraulic zoom brakes on the DT2 Pro, as it says on the, we got that, of course they got that DT2 Pro, and of course it's from Ausom, so that backrest is a lot bigger too over the L2, but otherwise looks pretty bloody nice. Same stem, love that. I actually really like that. I'm really looking forward to that. And of course we've got our light at the top here. I don't think this is going to light up this time. However, that might. That looks like it might light up. All right, guys, let's have our first look at this screen. Oh yeah, the freshness. All right, so we've got bits of blue around here. It's a good looking. And everything else kind of looks the same. So this might be very similar layout on here as the L2. So that's pretty good, except for obviously we got the Zoom hydraulic brake reservoirs, obviously front and back. So that is always lovely. All right, let's get ourselves our first startup. Boom, nice. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, nice. It's looking good. Oh, guys, you've got to check this out. That is cool. That explains the blue bolt top on the top here, guys. That's awesome. Pardon the pun again, size. I'm sorry, but it is. That is so cool. Even little flutes at the front here. Oh, yeah. We've got the blue at the front there, too. I thought that was going to light up. That's cool as. That's so awesome. Sorry, guys. I can't help it. I can't help it, all right? I'm sorry. That is cool. Let's turn the lights on. Alrighty, so not very bright. So you definitely will probably need to upgrade or put one of those bar mount lights, but that'll get you by. Lights on. Yeah, we got the trail light at the back there. That looks good. Let's try the indicators. All right, facing to the right. Ah, yes. We got them on the back, beautiful. Any on the front? No. No indicators on the front, but they're on the back, so that's pretty cool. It looks really, really nice, actually. Got the fluted kind of look. And cancel them off. Dual motor, little icon there. And a dual motor switch here. When it's illuminated off. And there's no dual motor icon up there either. That's cool. Let's turn this off. And then obviously we've got the press the button to go into sport and race. Yeah, very nice. This is awesome. It's actually a really good looking scoot. That's excellent. Well, there you go, guys. That's our first look at the DT2. So this is the basically top of the range entry level scooter from Ausom, and I gotta say it's looking pretty promising. It's looking awesome. So I'm pretty keen to get this, get a couple of Ks on these, take them for a spin, and obviously give you guys a full review. We'll go full into detail about everything. So, but this is just a unboxing, how to put your scooter together when you get it in the box, and just a bit of a cheeky look. And yeah, it's very impressive considering the price point. It's, yeah, there is some seriously cool things to be said about this brand. I'm excited to see what else they have, that's for sure. But yeah, for the time being, this is a good looking scooter. Anyway guys, that is it for today's video. If you liked this kind of scooter content and all that sort of stuff, please definitely like and subscribe guys. It helps me know that I'm doing the right thing and I'm bringing stuff that you guys like, because it really does help me out. And of course, just subscribing and stuff like that obviously helps out the channel and I can do more stuff. So definitely guys, if you're liking the content, feel free to press that subscribe button because it's free and it costs you nothing, but it helps me out a big time. So thank you all very much for watching. We'll see you all in the next video.